Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Paula from Paula's Chair Play. How you guys doing? Whoops, one fell. One fell already. Oh, a spider. Spider Spirit, Dream Weaver. Practice the powerful art of attraction to draw in and capture opportunities. Practice the powerful art of attraction. How do you attract? To draw in something you want. Hey, follow the guidance, follow the intuition. Smile. Talk gently. I don't know. It comes natural, eh? When we're attracted to something, it feels our attraction. Like it's meant to be. Okay, boundaries. Hedge. And then there's some that don't match up and you need your boundaries, right? Hedgehog. Nurture and protect your unique qualities. Like some people can tease us and insult us because they're jealous of our uniqueness, okay? It's just plain and simple. Nurture and protect your unique qualities. Protect from who? From the ones that are jealous? Nurture and protect your unique qualities and guard yourself against negativity. So you know what brings you negativity. If you talk too much, if you say something you shouldn't, like sarcasm or you know what I mean? For every insult you get, give yourself 2, okay? Strengthen your core by reinforcing positivity. Purification is the next card up. She's got long hair, huh? Water element. Maybe we need a bath. Jump in the ocean. A salt bath is easy to do. Go get some Epsom salt or some sea salt or whatever kind of salt. A little bit of essential oils or something to take a nice cleansing bath. Purification. Dive deep into your emotions. Finding healing and renewal in the depths of your being. So we must cry when we feel pain. If we don't, it gets stuck in our energy and that creates illness, okay? Disease. So you need to have a good cry if you can. Have a good laugh. That helps also. Laughter is very important. And keep yourself hydrated. But you know, a nice dip in the lake does wonders for your spirit, for your aura. I can't wait to get to the lake. Maybe this year I'll have more fun in the lake. All right. As you get older, you take more risk and you don't care about people's reaction to what you look like in the water. You know what I mean? It's kind of I remember back in the days, some people would not get into a bathing suit. And still today, some people don't get into a bathing suit because they don't like their bodies. And that's terrible. To be living in a body you don't like or love. Start loving yourself. And if you don't love it, change it. Work on it so you do begin to love it, you know? 431, 432, going backwards. Yeah, we got to start at the beginning. Okay? Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, the heart of the matter here. Taking action on your love life. Maybe starting dating again. Maybe you are interested in somebody and you started dating them and you're declaring their love to somebody. Okay? Okay. Oh, is this hurtful? I don't know. There's an ending here, okay? This guy's laying down. There's healing occurring here, okay? Tens are endings and new beginnings, always. There's always something. Something needs to leave for something to replace it. If you want something to come in, something has to leave. Like some kind of energy, whatever that is. I don't know why these two came up. Like it's love and pain. Love and war. The end of the war. There's a little doe looking at the body on the ground there. Be cautious, but also be curious, okay? 4 cups? I don't think you're interested. This is the base of the matter. You've experienced some love, you still have some around you, and now you're receiving a gift here, and it's coming from the heavens. My God, sorry I didn't do much with my hair today. Anyways, I know I should have put a hat on. There's a little mouse in the corner. Clean house. Mice reproduce quickly. Fertility. There's birds in flight 3, actually. Birds flying here with a squirrel in a tree. Like, even the squirrel's curious. You're actually looking up at it. You might taste it. You might even taste this love. Okay? You're looking at it. Not every deck is the same. Not every picture is the same. 4 cups in every different tarot deck paints a different picture. It's usually discontentment and not being satisfied, so something ended here. What's the recent past? The Fool. Brand new start. You've already started a brand new start, okay? The Knight of Cups wasn't doing it for you. But you're starting fresh again. Knight of Cups can be a man or a woman. It doesn't matter who I'm talking to. It depends what you're attracted to, right? The Magician. The Fool is card number 0, and then it's card number 1, which they're following each other. This is a good sign. You're starting fresh. You're ready. You've begun a new beginning, a new adventure here. And you're receiving the tools to make things happen for yourself, whatever your heart desires. The Magician comes in to tell us that we have all the essential needs to start something. And whatever we don't have, it will be accessible in divine timing. Okay? All right. The Strength card. Being strong, be patient, keeping temptations at bay here. You know, she tamed the beast here to walk beside her. She can play in its mouth, clean its teeth. You know, it's not going to eat her. She's very well versed with the beast within her. She's tamed it so it's quiet when it needs to be quiet, you know. Temptations, you know, addictions that are not far behind. You know, you've conquered them. This is in your future, though. Okay, so maybe you need to be foolish a little bit here and play with your tools for a little while. But you're gonna have to be strong. This is in the further future. You're gonna have to get a grip on whatever is keeping you stuck. What's in the South here? We got the King of Cups. A man in love? Are you in love? He's like, you'd think he'd be lovey-dovey, but the King of Cups actually can control his emotions and keeps him balanced, well balanced. He's very well rounded emotionally. Um, that might be you. If it's not, maybe look at another reading of mine. Check them out. I have plenty, like 400. The Hangman, something's come to a halt here. You're waiting on the next guidance, on the next maybe instructions from your higher source. You're waiting on enlightenment here. Like your feet are tied up, you're hanging upside down, so you're trying to see something from a different perspective, you know? So things come to a halt or a standstill while you're looking to focus, you know? And when you realize, you start focusing, that is the answer you're looking at. Page of Swords, somebody's spying, somebody is looking in on you, okay? This is not a bad card. It's about communication. Swords are about communication. He's not talking. The sword looks a little bit heavy for his size. He's a page, so very young energy. Maybe not very skilled in communication. But you're going to get there, okay? You need to practice. I'm not sure who I'm talking to, but communication, I wasn't able to talk for 33 years, okay? Everything that I thought of, that I want to speak, my mind stopped me, and I would how do you say, study whatever, not study, but I would think of what I want to say, and I would tell myself, no, this person doesn't want to hear this. This is what I was taught. That's how I was bullied. So I couldn't talk. I was so bullied as a child that I could not speak. My throat was, nothing came out. I would talk one-on-one. When I trusted you, I would talk to you. But if there were two of you together, I couldn't speak because I was laughed at as a child. So this was me for a very, very long time. So if you want to heal something, you start talking to your higher source. And you say, why am I not talking? I asked this question for 10 years at least. Like I would ask my brother Dan that had so much to talk about. He was the laugh of the party. I couldn't say boo. I was too shy. I didn't know how to respond to people. Anyways, enough about me. Maybe you are relating to me in some way, shape, or form. 10 cups, you're going to be happy. Happiness is coming in. Look at that beautiful little house in the prairie. 10 cups with the little kitty, and you're sharing your yard with and making crafts here, sitting on a bench. This is happiness coming in for you. And there's the Knight of Wands. Ooh, there's love. This is lots of love. 10 cups is the maximum love you can get. And then this is the player, which wants to physically be intimate with you. He's really relishing the moment he can touch you. I don't know who's coming in for you, but he's bringing in happiness, comfort, and passion, attention, protection, security. You know, this is only justice, fair and just. I wouldn't call it like this card on its own. It's a player type. Okay, wands. He's got his wand. He's ready to fornicate. But next to the 10 of cups, he's happy. He's got a little house for you. He's coming to get you. It's only fair and just. The Justice card is here. He's in love with you. Or you're in love with her, or or him or whatever it is. Justice, karma, you know, dharma, karma, whatever you want to call it. Karma, there's lessons to be learned in karma. You know what you're not supposed to do. Well, if you don't listen, do it anyway. Karma comes and gives it back to you tenfold. Unless you recuperate and you make good with what you have damaged, okay? We always have a chance to repair before we get hit. This is the king. Take the lead in your life. You're a leader here. Leadership is important. Speaking up, speaking your truth, dropping burdens, whatever you're not supposed to be here for, okay? If you've been battling and, you're walking with your back, these guys have to carry the antlers, huh? You don't, but you do it anyway because you want to prove to everybody that you can. You're committed. Commitment. That's the truth. The truth's coming in with the commitment here. Wow. And patience. Healing, patience. An earth angel. Somebody might be seeing you as an earth angel, a chosen one, they call them. Listening to God's guidance. And that's my story. I'll leave you with that. Have a great Thursday. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care of yourself.